The Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, ISIL, claimed one of the main goals of its insurgency is to reverse the effects of Sykes-Picot and the agreement. This is not the first border we will break other borders, a jihadist from ISIL warned in a video called End of Sykes-Picot. ISIL's leader Abdullah Barak el-Badi, in a 2014 July speech at the Grand Mosque of Al-Nadi in Mosul, vowed that this blessed advance will not be stopped until we hit the last nail in the coffin of the Sykes-Picot conspiracy. The Franco-German geographer Christopher Neff wrote that the geopolitical architecture founded by the Sykes-Picot Agreement disappeared in July 2014, and its relative protection of religious and ethnic minorities of the Middle East, the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, or ISIS or ISIL, in some way reconstructed the geopolitical structure of the Middle East in summer 2014. Former French Prime Minister Dominique de Villepin presented a similar geopolitical analysis in an editorial contributed to the French newspaper Le Monde. ISIS would not exist if it was not for World War I. In fact, the organization makes a point in saying that how they would destroy all World War I treaties that created the modern Middle East. Keep in mind that the current nation states of the Middle East did not exist before 1920 with the San Remo Conference. They were mostly part of the Ottoman Empire, of course. When it started to look like the Allies would win, the UK and France mostly, Russia was still having a bit of Constantinople before communism. They decided to carve up the Middle East and have new lands to conquer and add to their empires. This included the Sykes-Picot Agreement. France and Britain brokered a secret treaty during World War I about how they would carve up the Middle East. In the agreement, they decided to create Iraq and Syria from provinces like Mosul, Baghdad, and some third province, and Syria would be part of Transjordan, a little bit of Iraq, and of course a little bit of the border of Turkey. And this added to the newly created territories of their empires. The trouble was that they did not account for the people living in these areas and how they would feel. Sunni, Shiite, Jews, Kurds, and other people that were of different minority groups, looking like Arabs but were different Arab groups. Destroying these borders is now a huge part of the ISIS agenda. In 2014, one of the ISIS first videos they filmed was a bulldozer knocking down a chunk of dirt between Syria and Iraq, and then the camera panned down to a sign that said, End of Sykes-Picot. So they're destroying borders from the World War I borders that we had so many years ago. Anyway guys, weird. Very loud today, but we kind of made it, I guess. I don't know. Sorry for the loudness, but I guess we kind of made it. 8 minutes for like, what, 2 minutes of video? Jeez. This is the life. Waiting for noise to stop. 8 minutes. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. We're going to finish tomorrow, and Tuesday, Germany. Deutschland, über alles. Alright, found a better kind of spot. So hopefully that works. Hopefully you realize the difference of the chillness and the relaxation. So hope you enjoyed, and listen to those sounds of children in the background screaming. Enjoy. I learned something.